Oh, my hopes for Picard are continually falling and falling and falling and falling. So I was browsing through. I had a lot of time down, right, because of my surgery, and now I've been released. I can come back and I can sit in a chair for half an hour. And should I do work or something productive? No, I'm gonna make videos because garbage I see. I don't even know. So I see at Screen Rant there's this thing article says Star Trek Picard is a hybrid of Discovery and Next Generation. So this article is kind of written from maybe even an Access Media kind of thing because I really don't say anything bad, but we all know bad, right? I mean, they're talking about it's been described that CBS Access has described it as a hybrid of Discovery and Next Generation. So what does that mean? Well, they're talking about how that the statement of Picard being some kind of mix is anyway, it will make for the show being something special. Okay, what does that mean? The scale of Discovery's production is large part of its success. This is right here. This is a failure. Discovery to me is a failure. I watched, me being a Star Trek fan, how many episodes of Star Trek did I miss growing up? How many episodes of Star Trek did I continually watch over and over again? The original series, we watched that every night growing up. The animated series, I watched them right when they came out. All the movies, Next Generation, watched every episode right as soon as it came out. Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise was a little hit and miss, but I watched them all. So you can't. I've been to multiple Star Trek conventions. I have, boxes and boxes of Star Trek figures. I have all of these. I had ships. I had tons of everything Star Trek. It was the biggest way. If we weren't getting any Star Wars material, we had Star Trek and some type of science fiction space adventure that we could go and we could watch every week or go to the movies and see and be able to see that. Discovery came out. I watched 3 episodes and said, this is garbage, and turned it off. So for someone here to say part of its success, this article already, to me, the writer of this article already has no concept of what it is to be a Star Trek fan. So that's how I'm going to take this, right? So they're saying here that it brought in new fans. I don't know who. People who had never seen Star Trek before, who didn't know what it was like. So now Next Generation was so popular, admittedly, this was at times focused on to the detriment of any actual excitement or adventure. This person is just completely missing every point and everything about Star Trek. Says the two combined at that level, high production scale, fused with intimate character storytelling. Okay, now that if you're going to do something high production scale and do non-social justice warrior, non-virtue signaling storytelling and have it be about character flaws, personality flaws, revenge, love, hate, all of the basic greed, all of the basic core, emotions and things that drive people, then it would be something that I can get around. But I don't like that they're saying it's going to be like Discovery. If it's just a production scale, maybe. If production scale means you have creatures with weird heads that don't make any sense from the other series, you have uniforms that are overblown, people talk in completely different languages that you have to try and read all the subtitles all the time and get bored with it because they're drolling on and on and on and on, then no, I don't want to see it. I mean, we already know here, if we go over to IMDb, that we have Brent Spiner in 1 episode. We have Marina Sirtis in 1 episode. We also have Jonathan Frakes in 1 episode. So they're using them as tokens to try and lure people in. We have Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9, 1 episode. So they're trying to lure people in, just like episode 9 is trying to throw everything they can into the movie, every character they can find, anything to find somebody to care about that. They're doing the same thing here. Oh, you have to watch this because we're bringing back all of your favorite characters. Well, no, you're not. You're just putting them as a small cameo for 1 episode, probably the beginning episode, and then after that, not again. So then it moves on to whatever the rest of the story is. Well, if the rest of the story doesn't have good, compelling characters, which we'll have to wait and see, then, I'm going to bail on it right away. I'm, not even going to bother, because I really don't think that they have a grasp around, what people really want who were Star Trek fans. So we do have, I think some of the episodes are listed here. There's going to be 10 episodes, it looks like. I don't know who directed the first one. No, so we have any director on the second one. I'm trying to see. I know Jonathan Frakes has directed some, but Jonathan Frakes also, there we go, he's directed episode 3. Jonathan Frakes also directed some of Discovery. So just because he is involved does not mean that this show is going to be any good. I'm very, very trepidatious. I mean, I don't even want to know why they keep making these episodes and making these series and trying to do something that's not based in the regular storytelling of Star Trek. So basically this is going to kind of be like a long 10 episode film. I don't know. We're going to have to see. Like I said, it's going to be a wait and see. And nothing I really see so far. I mean, the trailer that came out was just a lot of cameos to try and get people interested. It's not really giving us any real extra storyline other than this girl who has something weird about her that they got to go find out. And I'm like, okay, well, fine. Hopefully it's not stupid, but at this point, it's really unclear whether they can actually pull it off, seeing as it's coming from that part of the television group that's there. So, and all the other production problems that were rumored about it. So anyway, I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to see if maybe, I'll subscribe to CBS All Access for that month, watch a couple of the shows. If it's garbage, I'll immediately cancel and just give it up and not worry about it. I really want something good. I want something to be really good. I want something to really have that character-driven, story-driven stuff without any kind of, I mean, the episodes that, even in the original series, where they had the episode where the one, about racial prejudice was point blank making a point without being super. You could do it in the sci-fi world because it was disconnected from what was going on in the real world. And, having one person be, well, he's white on the right side, I'm white on the left side, so obviously I hate that person, which just makes a complete point about how horrible and how stupid, racism is. And that anyone who goes out and continues to point out, well, you're this color, you're that color, that means, that's just pointing out that you're a racist, that you're noticing these things, automatically. I don't care what color you are. You're a person. You're a human being. You have every right to speak and fulfill space and do the things that you want to do in your life. Whether some people have a bigger challenge because of their upbringing and where they are, but everybody can fight, everybody can move, everybody can do the things that they need to do to come forward and be able to exist. I mean, YouTube is the biggest place. I mean, how many people of ethnic, different backgrounds, different everything are here on YouTube? That's one of the great things about YouTube. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has, an equal voice out here. But whether Picard's going to be a success or not, I don't know. Like I said, I'll give it 2 or 3 viewings, 2 or 3 episodes in, and we'll see. We'll get to the Jonathan Frakes episode and see how it pans out. I'm really not. Every day that goes by, every day that it gets closer, I really am not thinking it's going to be that good. I'm thinking that we're just going to get kind of the same thing as before, and we'll see. All right. Well, let me know what you think. If you like my channel, that I'm back now. I'm making more videos. I'm going to be back making many more videos because have my back brace on, and I can sit here in a chair for half an hour and be able to talk about things that I like, that are important to me, that concern me, If they concern you, then just subscribe to my channel and we can be concerned together. All right. Well, thanks for watching this one and take care.